In March 2011, the world was shaken by a massive earthquake in Japan that caused widespread destruction and devastation. But the earthquake also triggered a mysterious event at a nuclear power plant in Fukushima. After the accident, 10 strange objects appeared in the sky above the damaged reactor and hovered over the site for several hours before disappearing into the night. The UFOs were there for a reason. It's well known that UFOs have a keen interest in our nuclear technology, and the Fukushima incident may have caught their attention. Were they there to monitor the situation, or perhaps to intervene in some way?
UFO sightings and nuclear weapons, including a few in our own backyard.
As the I-Team's George Knapp reports, some of these close encounters go far beyond mere lights in the sky.
The connection between UFOs and nuclear weapons has been documented as far back as the very first atomic blast, the Trinity explosion in 1945 New Mexico. Since then, hundreds of former military personnel have come forward with reports of unknown craft buzzing nuclear tests, atomic labs, and missile bases. A group of former officers told about their encounters at a Washington news conference in October of this year. Investigator Robert Hastings has obtained hundreds of pages of once classified Pentagon files about these incidents and has personally interviewed more than 150 retired military officers about ominous encounters involving nuclear weapons.
UFOs have routinely monitored our nuclear weapons going back decades.
The national security implications are a major reason former Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid co-sponsored a once-secret UFO investigation overseen by the DIA. But the UFO nukes connection is much stranger than mere unknown craft in the sky.
Last question, small question, but there's clearly some connection between nuclear weapons, nuclear energy, and the sightings of these things. I mean, they've been seen around U.S. military installations with nuclear. So what is that?
Yeah, you wonder if the nuclear testing was almost like a beacon. You know, anybody observing from far distance, like, whoa, the monkey has discovered 10 to the 6 tons of TNT energy extraction. They're close. Maybe they're only an order of magnitude away of energy extraction to develop technology that maybe they have, hypothetically.
Right.
And it might have been just like a lighthouse. We turned it on and now they became more interested. And it might be also a symptom of what we call collection bias, where modern society, we were more calibrated to look for that kind of stuff because there was like sci-fi movies in the 30s and 40s and maybe people were looking up more maybe. But certainly there is some kind of nuclear connection. What does it mean? I don't know. They're obviously performing some kind of reconnaissance and surveillance of us as it relates to not only our nuclear weapons and nuclear facilities. If anybody wants to read a book called UFOs and Nukes by Robert Hastings, he spent 40 plus years looking at interviewing Air Force missileers, other credible witnesses, and, very famous incident in 1967, Bob Salas, right?
Shut down the base.
Shut down the nukes. And, we should take those observers seriously. They're trained. They have clearances. They have their, jobs on the line, lying in that regard. And so there is a nuclear connection. I encourage people to read that book. But what does it mean? I don't even know. No idea.
Well, the scriptures give us the answers. All right, this is Amos chapter 3. In verse 7, it reads, it says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect. That's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you brothers, and shalom to the elect. All right, I'm back with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Quadash. And before I jump into this article, let's get that definition of reconnaissance, all right? Because remember, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, is watching Esau. All right, he's watching before he strikes, so to speak, But this is the definition of reconnaissance, all right? Again, it reads, it says, an inspection or exploration of an area, especially one made to gather military information. All right. It says, let's jump down here. It says a demonstration or attack by a large force or it's like a large force of troops for the purpose of discovering the position and strength of an enemy. See that? So nothing is not being watched by Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the angels. All right, the military force. All right, the powers of heaven. It says last one here. It says the act of reconnoitering, especially to gain information about an enemy or potential enemy. Right. So as I said, he's watching Esau. You know. Now I want to get into this. This article was given by the Elder Yashawamba. You know, in the chat. You know, I wanted to use this to edify because as soon as I seen it, I'm like, man, you know, pretty much everything is moving according to the plan of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which I wanted to prove in this lesson here. This is from history.com. The headline or the title, it says, why have there been so many UFO sightings near nuclear facilities? All right. The UFOs are the chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the angels, right? So it says, excuse me. So it says it started in the 1940s near atomic bomb development sites. More recently, something has been stalking nuclear carrier strike groups, right? Let's jump down. Read a little bit here. So it says, why are so many UFOs being reported near nuclear facilities, and why isn't there more urgency on the part of the government to assess their potential national security threat? But Esau's government has already said that the chariots are, you know, the top threat to this man's system. You know, he's already declared that. So let's jump down, get straight to the point here. So it says, less known in the last 75 years, high-ranking U.S. military and intelligence personnel have also reported UAPs near sites associated with nuclear power, weaponry, and technology. From the early atomic bomb development and test sites to activate nuclear naval fleets, right? Jumping down. And notice it says areas of high activity. All right, most of these areas around the world are going to get hit with nuclear weapons. All right, this is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 8, and it reads, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. All right, and this is twofold, applying to wicked two-thirds Israelites, but also America, Babylon. All right, the eyes of the Lord, the angels, the heavenly host. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it all from the face of the earth. And see, this is what the Lord is about to do. He's going to destroy Babylon, America, via World War III. Okay, and also being visited by the angels, the powers, you know. It says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the Lord is going to preserve that 1/3, the elect, through the destruction. All right. This is why, you know, we always bring out this picture here, but this is why there's so many reported so-called UFOs, UAPs being spotted right now, because hey, this thing's about to go down. All right. We are very close to the end of Babylon, the end of America. Right. This is Proverbs 15 and 3. It says, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, are in every place. All right. That's why I wanted to show in the video, you know, of how the chariots, you know, have been appearing over nuclear bases everywhere. All right. You know, Russia and America, everywhere. Ukraine. There's tons of videos going into this information. All right. It says, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, are in every place, beholding the good and the evil. You see that? So the Lord is watching everything. He's watching Esau. All right. He's putting everything in place before he strikes. All right. Before these prophecies unfold, man. See that? That's why I said this. The scriptures give us the answers to what's going on. All right. To this particular mystery here. All right. Everything is moving according to the Lord's plan. All right. Sirach chapter 30, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 23, verse 19, and it reads, it says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. All right. Beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. Yeah. All the plans of the elite Esau. All right. You know, them fleeing to those bunkers underground, you know, different parts of the world, hiding from the wrath of the Lord. You know, the Lord is watching all that, and it's being reported to him by the angels, right? This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 42 and verse 18, and it reads, it says, he seeketh out the deep and the heart, and considereth their crafty devices. All right, nothing gets past the eyes of the Lord. For the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, knoweth all that may be known, and he beholdeth the signs of the world. See? He declareth the things that are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things. See? All right? It says, no thought escapeth him, neither any word is hidden from him. Right? So, as we see here, all these things that we've witnessed here in this lesson, you know, these videos, it shows that, you know, Yahweh Shem Shai is setting everything up for World War III, nuclear war. All right. Because remember, the chariots, they have the power, you know, it's been revealed, you know, by these high level Edomites that had the clearance in the government that they had the capability to shut down and to turn on the nuclear weapon systems. All right. That's the power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Everything is in his control. All right. Is the point. Now, I want to go into this because I was looking at this word angel. All right. Because right now, let me go back. OK, really, you know, as I said before, the angels of the Lord are holding back the destruction until the Lord is ready, you know, till the Lord gives them the green light to execute, you know. So this is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. It says, and after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, going back to what? The destruction, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. So the angels are holding back the destruction, okay, until the elect are sealed. Okay. Now, real quick, I want to touch this word angel here. All right. So this is how close we are to this thing, man. That's how we know that the destruction is very near, man. All right. Hit this word angels here.
Strong's G32, angelos. Angelos.
Right. I was looking at this earlier. So it says, this is the word for angels, a messenger, envoy, one who is sent, an angel, a messenger from the Most High. Right. Now, here's the point here in the lexicon down here. It says, in the scriptures, both of the Old Testament and of the New Testament, one of that host of heavenly spirits that, according alike to Jewish and Christian opinion, wait upon the monarch of the universe and are sent by him. It says, and are sent by him to earth now to execute his purposes. You see that? It says, wait upon Salakia. It says, wait upon the monarch of the universe and are sent by him to earth now to execute his purposes. You see that? So the angels of the Lord fulfill his will, man. This is why they're showing up at the nuclear facilities, the nuclear sites, you know, shutting down the weaponry, turning them back on, showing Esau and the rest of these world powers that Yahweh Shem Shai is the true power. You see? Isaiah 13 and verse 3, it says, I have commanded my sanctified ones, which are the prophets. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. So the angels, once again, they execute the will of the Lord, as we read here, right? Back in that definition, wait upon the monarch of the universe and are sent by him to earth now to execute his purposes. All right. Which are the prophecies, man. OK, as we're reading in Revelation 7 chapter, we'll go back to that. But the angels of the Lord are holding back the destruction until the elect are sealed. See? It says, this is Joel chapter 3 in verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And this is what the Lord is doing. As we see that the spirit of war is in the earth. These things are being prepared. All right. The missiles, the alignment of troops. All right. A lot of these nations, armies, military forces are being sent over there to the Middle East right now. All right. In the valley of decision, the valley of Yehoshaphat. All right. For what? The war of Armageddon, World War III. Verse 10, Joel 3:10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hook into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. The point, verse 11, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen. The Lord is assembling all the heathen nations up. And gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. O Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. And you see, and that's why, as we saw, the angels of the Lord have been coming down. They've been visiting the earth. They've been, pulling up on Esau's, military facilities out there in Russia, America, all around the world. Just messing with them, messing with the devices, all that, man. All right. But the reason why this is happening, because we're in a time of nuclear war, the end of this thing, man. Verse 12, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Yeah, this is happening, man. All right. The nation's armies are being gathered in the valley of Yehoshaphat. All right. The region in the so-called Middle East. All right. This is why you have this war in Gaza, Israel. Russia and America is going to get involved in the rest of the world. All right. The gathering of the troops, the gathering of the nations, Zephaniah 3:8. And it reads, Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, until the day that I rise up to the prey, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. You see that? And that's how the Lord is going to judge this world. All right, through nuclear war. All right, and also the chariots, man. All right. So Esau is out of there, man. This is very heavy stuff. Right? This is why these topics keep coming up, man. Esau's destruction is near and he knows it. All right, let's go back to Revelation 7. Right? I just wanted to read that again in the NLT real quick. Right? Same verses, Revelation 7:1 NLT. So it says here, right? It says God's people will be preserved. Preserved from what? Destruction. The elect. All right? The 144,000 and the 1/3. It says, this is in the NLT, Revelation 7:1. Then I saw 4 angels standing at the 4 corners of the earth, holding back the 4 winds, so they did not blow on the earth or the sea or even on any tree. And I saw an angel come up from the east, carrying the seal of the living power. And he shouted to those 4 angels who have been given power to harm the land and the sea. See that? The angels have been given power to bring destruction on the earth, man. All right. And it's all through the timing of Yahweh Shema Shai, for the sake of prophecy. It says, verse 3, wait, don't harm the land or the sea or the trees until we have placed the seal of power on the foreheads of his servant. Going back to the elect. All right. It says verse 4, and I heard how many were marked with the seal of power. All right. This is a spiritual mark. All right. That were marked with the seal of power. 144,000 were sealed from all the tribes of Israel. And it follows. And then you get to verse 9, going into the great multitude, which were all Israelites gathered from every nation. Right. Revelation 7:9, it says, and after this, I saw a vast crowd too great to count, from every nation and tribe and people and language, standing in front of the throne and before the Lamb. They were clothed in white robes and held palm branches in their hands. Right. These are all Israelites, man, that were being gathered here. All right. That make up the elect. Right. But the point. All right. This thing is really going down, man. All right. We're super close. Heavy times, man. So pray this lesson was informative and also edifying, man. Just wanted to put that back out here, man. Very heavy stuff. All right. But I'm going to close it out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring, the elect, The hopeful elect that's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.